It's a warm evening as you walk along the quickly emptying streets. Everyone is hurrying home to celebrate Passover with their family and their friends. You've celebrated Passover with Jesus and the rest of the disciples many times before, but this evening is particularly peaceful. The group is buzzing with excitement from the events of the last few days in Jerusalem. Seeing Jesus' passion and love for the people never ceases to be an awesome experience. Peter and John have already prepared the room for this evening's meal, laying out the roasted lamb shank, egg, bread, and bitter herbs. As you recline at the table, looking round the room, what can you hear, see, and smell? Jesus starts to speak, telling us all how much he has been looking forward to this meal before it's time for him to suffer. He offers the cup of wine around the table and gives thanks, telling us that he won't drink wine again until his kingdom comes. Look at the faces of those at the table. What do you see? Jesus then breaks the bread into pieces, saying, "This is my body, broken for you. Do this to remember me." No one seems quite sure what Jesus means. When the meal is over, Jesus offers the wine cup around again, saying that it represents a new promise in his blood being poured out for all of us. He continues, "But now he is talking about one of us betraying him, and even Peter is told that before dawn he will deny that he even knows Jesus. How can this be possible?" The mood has definitely changed. How do you feel? The walk to the olive grove was quiet and so different to the journey before. It's cooler now. The olive grove smells sweet and the insects are singing out their nightly chorus. Everyone seems preoccupied, especially Jesus. He takes himself a short distance away to pray, and it's clear that he is struggling with something. It's been such a long day, and though you try to pray, your eyes grow heavy. Jesus wakes you, and it's clear that he's been crying. "You need to pray," he says. But sleep drowns your prayers again. You wake suddenly to the sound of a crowd and shouting. A group of soldiers led by Judas. Take a moment to look at the expressions on their faces. What can you see? There are swords and shouting, but Jesus seems so calm, so different to before, even healing one of the crowd as they bundle him out of the garden, leaving us to stare after him and then flee. Take a moment to allow the events of the evening to sink in.